Mecklenburg County's oldest operating distillery is the first in North Carolina to also open a bar next door. Tonight we have Shauna Rolfe here to talk about the Great Wagon Road Distilling Company and its bar called the Broken Spoke. She's the manager at the bar in Lower South End, also becoming known as LoSo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Happy that you're here with us tonight. First, give us a little history on the distillery.
So the distillery is the first bar distillery in the state of North Carolina. So it's the first one that's got a full liquor bar with craft cocktails and beer and wine and everything involved in that in the entire state. So it's really exciting to be a part of that. The distillery is run by Oliver Mulligan, who is 100% Irish. He has been distilling for a few years now, and his grandfather was a distiller in Ireland. He got arrested for making moonshine in Ireland. So there's a whole bunch of fun history for our distillery.
And as you said, you guys also manage the bar next door, and you offer a full bar there. You have a recipe here that you want to show us called the Broken Mule.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of show a spin on the Moscow Mule.
Okay.
And this is a drink that's really easy for everybody to make at home.
Okay.
It doesn't require a bunch of fancy bar equipment. There's not like a shaker or a fancy cocktail glass. So it's stuff that you can pick up from your grocery store and just take home and impress your guest if you're having a bunch of people over or something like that.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and start with it. It starts with the base being our Bond vodka, which is made at Great Wagon Road Distillery.
Okay.
So you're going to start with 2 ounces of the vodka.
All right.
And then you end up with about ½ of an ounce of lime, which really is about half of a lime. So all you need to do is get one of these really fun hand presses or squeeze it with your hand, whatever makes you happy.
It's a lot. I feel like more fun with the hand press.
It is.
You know,
it's part of the show.
Right.
And
that's
that's
what I was about to say.
a lot
you feel like you're a professional if you got your hand press.
A lot of making craft cocktails is about the performance factor of it, not so much like what you're actually doing. People want to look at it and be like, that's really cool. So the next step is 2½ ounces of Ruby Red fresh squeezed grapefruit juice.
Okay.
At Broken Spoke, we squeeze our juice fresh every day. It really makes a difference in the cocktails when it's fresh and not store-bought and old. And
right, understand that.
The most fun part about this cocktail, I'm not going to do because it's really noisy and obnoxious.
Okay.
But you basically can take a ½ scoop of ice and put it in some sort of bag, like a canvas bag or a plastic bag, and then beat it with something like a muddler or some sort of blunt object that you have. And
she was doing that in the commercial break, and I'm so glad you asked, because she was like, sure, and I said, yes, do it now.
It was very noisy, so I'm sorry I can't do that now. So you're just going to take about a ½ scoop of this crushed ice, which is very traditional in Moscow mules.
Okay.
And you're going to fill it up and leave probably 1.5 to 2 inches in the glass.
Okay.
And then the second to last step, we are all about promoting local at the Broken Spoke in Great Wagon Road. So we're a local distillery. We want to support local businesses. So we found this ginger beer from Concord that is spectacular. It's gingery, spicy, not watered down. It's from Concord. It's Redemption Brew Works. They have a lemongrass brew as well and some berry ginger that's really good. But we fell in love with the ginger beer, so we wanted to put it in our Moscow Mule. All right. So you basically top it off with their ginger beer, which you can find at 7th Street Market or Atherton Market. It's all over Charlotte. Okay. And then last but not least, you get a sprig of rosemary, and not store-bought stuff. You can pick it all around Charlotte. There's bushes everywhere.
Oh, wow.
But you swirl it in there. Gives it a nice, like, herbaceousness.
Herbaceousness.
Yeah, and then top it with a fun, crazy straw.
All right.
And you're done.
There you have it.
The
Great Wagon Road Distilling Company and the Broken Spoke are located at 227 Southside Drive in Charlotte. You can follow both on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We've also put more information on WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. So thank you so much for being here today, Shauna.
Thank you for having me.
Today is day 30 of Team No Sugar, and we start back up tomorrow, so I'm going to have a little tiny taste right now. Oh, yeah. That's deliciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Good stuff. Worth all of the show and everything that you did. So,
well, you
Shauna.
have to come by sometime.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. We want to get back to tonight's